I'm available for all sort of MyLab courses, MS Excel, MS Word, MS PowerPoint, MS Access Mathematics, Accounting and Statistics, Problems Rock.
Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's session, we are taking Excel chapter 12 simulation training. I will guide you through this training step by step, making it easy for you to follow, and you can done your training by watching this video. You can contact me for your assignments, exam, quizzes, and for complete course on my WhatsApp and email. My WhatsApp and email are given in the description and shown on my bottom of the screen. I can do all online courses, MyLab Accounting, MyLab Finance, MyLab Excel, MyLab Word, MyLab PowerPoint, Writing, Economics, Java, C++, Python, Nursing, and many more online courses. Please reach me out on my WhatsApp and email. My WhatsApp link is given in the description, and you can click on my WhatsApp link and directly come on my WhatsApp chat. My WhatsApp scanner is given the first slide of this video. You can scan my WhatsApp and directly come on my WhatsApp chat. And we will deal for this course. I will do your art simulation training, art simulation exam, midterm exam, and final exam with A plus grade. Now I am going to start my Excel simulation training. Click on simulation training chapter 12. Okay. Click on launch button. The training will be launched here, and I am going to start this training to solve step by step. Question number 1 is that you can see total question is 15. Now I am going to start this training from first question. Okay, if you do not able to do this training and course, you can contact me. I will handle your complete course and I will do this training for you with A plus grade. Search for the invoice with finance charge simple template in the template gallery. Click the template thumbnail and click create. Okay, this is the first question. Okay, we will search here invoice with finance charge simple. Okay, this template will be searched, and then okay, in the template gallery, then click the template thumbnail and click create. Click the template thumbnail and click create. Okay, the next question is that we will click on cell B2 and then we will type Wilminia's total lawn care. Okay, Wilminia's total lawn care, we will type in cell B2. Click on cell B2 and then we will type here total lawn care. Okay, type every lawn needs TLC in cell B3. We will click on cell B3 and then we will type every lawn needs TLC. Delete the value in the range D6 to D10. We will select this range D6 to D10 and then we will delete this value. We will simply click on delete button. On the customer invoice worksheet, insert a column before the column A. We will click on column A. We will select column A. Okay, right click on column A, click on insert button. Okay, new column will be inserted before column A. Select the range B2 to F24 and range C27 to D28. Click the data tab, click the data validation arrow in the data tools group and then select data validation. Click OK when the warning message appears. Click the input message tab, click clear all and then click OK. We will select this range B2 to F24. B2 to F24 is here. And then press command and then second range is C27 to D28. Press control and then select second range C27 to D28. Okay, C27 to D28 is the second range. Okay, then we will go to the data tab, click the data validation arrow in the data tools group. Go to the data tools group, click on data validation arrow and then select data validation. Click OK when the warning message appears. Okay, click the input message tab, click clear all. click on input message, and then we will click on clear clear all button, and then click OK. Question is completed now. Now I am going to do third question of this training. Save the file to the document folder as an Excel template using the default file name last name XP25 Excel chapter 12 HOE invoice. We will go to the file tab, and then we will click on save as. Okay, file to the document. We will select document, and then we will default name is, we will select Excel template. Okay, save. Type is Excel template, and then default name is last name XP25 Excel chapter 12 HOE invoice. Click on save button. Question is completed now. The next question is question number 4. I have done 3 questions of this training right now. In the last name XP25 Excel chapter 12 HOE invest file, run the document inspector. In the last name XP25 Excel chapter 12 HOE invest file, we will go to the file, and then go to the info, click check for issue, and then we will click on inspect. Okay. In the document inspector dialog box, remove all document properties and proposal information. Sorry, personal information and header and footer information. Close the document inspector, close background. We will remove all, and then again remove all. Okay, and then close it. Question is completed now. The question number 5 of this training is that click the review tab and click check accessibility in the accessibility group. Okay, we will go to the review tab. Go to the review tab in the accessibility group. Click on check accessibility button. Okay, select use the merge cell in the inspections result section of the accessibility assistance. Review the UI fix description. Click the arrow and then click username. Sorry, unmerge at the bottom of the use merge cells. Promote in the accessibility assistance to unmerge the cell. Okay, use the select used of merge cell in the inspector result section of the accessibility system. Okay, you can review the Y fix description. Okay, here is the assistant to unbind the cells. Click on unbind. Close the accessibility pane. We will close this. Apply align left to the cell C2. Click on cell 2 C2. Go to the home tab. In the alignment group, we will apply align left. Type due on in cell D13. Click on cell D13, and then we will type due on. Where is cell D13? We will type due on. Question is completed now. The next question is question number 6. Check the workbook for compatibility issues. Close the dialog box. Check the workbook for compatibilities issues. Okay, then we will close the dialog box. We will go to the review tab in the accessibility group. Click on check accessibility, and then check accessibility button, and then we will go to the file tab in the info group. Click on check for issues, and then we will click on check compatibilities button, and then we will click on OK button and close. This question is completed now. The next question is question number 7. In cell C13, add the comment enter business or residential. We will click on cell C13, and then we will have to add a comment Enter business or residential, no periods. We will go to the cell C13 and then we will have to add document in cell C13. Go to the data tab, sorry, in the review tab. In the comments group, click on new comments. We will type enter business or residential. Click on OK. In cell E3, add the comment insert date. We will go to cell E3 and then we will go to the review tab in the comment script, click on new comment and then we will have to add a new comment insert date. Go to the comment script, click on new comment button. We will add a comment insert date. Click on OK button. In cell E6, add the comments. Use the custom area function to calculate lot area. We will click on cell E6. We will go to the comments group, click on new comment button. We will add a new comment is here. Use the custom area function to calculate lot area. Function to calculate the lot area. Okay, run the comment. 1 second. Use the custom area. Okay. In cell E13, add the comments. Business jobs are due in 30 days, all other due upon receipt. We will have to add a new comment in cell E13. Click on cell E13. In the comments group, click on new comment button in the review tab. And we will have to add a new comments. Okay, type here business jobs are due in 30 days and comma all others due upon receipt. All other due upon receipt. Receipts and then we will run this. Okay, question is completed. Now you can see I have done 7 questions right now. Question number 8 is that click cell E3 and click delete in the comments group. Click on cell E3 and then go to the review tab in the comments group. Click on delete button. Click cell E13 and click edit the comment box. Select the text and type business jobs are due in 30 days, all other due upon receipt. We will click on cell E13 and then go to the review tab in the comments group. We will, sorry, 1 second, and then click on cell E13. Okay, we will click on this added arrow, added pencil. Okay, we will have to add this comment. Business jobs are due in 30 days. Okay, and all others due upon receipt. Okay, we will click on